Okay, I've been a day trader for almost 7 years now, and I was dying for an indicator that actually gave me proper buy and sell signals. Okay, I've tried every single indicator under the sun, and it always seems like after the fact it looks so clear, but during the actual trade, the information is just not there or it's useless. But after all this time, I was able to actually develop an indicator that gives me proper buy and sell signals in real time. So that's exactly what I'm going to be showing you today in this video. Okay, I'm going to show you exactly how this indicator works so you can add it to your chart for free and start using these strategies. I'm going to show you the trades I took this past week leveraging this indicator. And then at the end, I'm going to show you the profit results of just using this indicator over 1 month worth of historical price data. All right, and if you stick around to the end of the video, I'm going to be giving something very valuable away, so make sure you stay for the whole thing. It's going to be a shorter video today, so if you're into trading or investing in any sort of capacity, I think you're going to love it. Okay, make sure you hit the like button on this video if you find it valuable, and if you're new here, we talk all about making money online with day trading and investing, so if that's what you're into, make sure you hit subscribe, turn the bell notifications on so you know when we post. Check us out on Instagram and on Discord. We have a great trading community. All right, so let's dive into the chart and check out how this indicator works. So there's 4 main components that I want to break down. First thing that I want to talk about in this indicator is this section up here. This is called strength versus Bitcoin. Now, this is going to show you at the current time whether or not your individual asset is stronger or weaker than Bitcoin. So typically when we're trying to find short positions, we want to find pairs that are weaker than Bitcoin. And when we're trying to find long positions, we want to find pairs that are going to be stronger than the overall market, which is basically Bitcoin. Okay, so the second thing is this line right here. So anytime the price action is entering into this gray area, we're going to get a light highlight strip here. Anytime this line is passing outside the zone, up here at 75, we're going to get a slightly darker highlight. And then we have Bollinger Bands, which basically show ranges of expected volatility in price action. Okay, so anytime price action is coming outside of these bands, it's considered in an abnormally high or low area. All right, so you can see just for example here, outside the Bollinger Band here, highlight strip here, and we got our topped out price action before we got a big move down on Matic. So now I'm gonna dive into how exactly we're going to be using this on a trading front. All right, so there's 2 main ways to use this indicator. The first is called a hidden divergence. Okay, so I'm going to use this Matic price action here to explain this. This is super helpful for gauging reversal points in the market, so make sure you really pay attention to this. Okay, so see how we have our highlight strip at this zone in the indicator right here. If we go over, we can see price action broke this level and established a new low. But if you look conversely, this level is a lot higher than this level. So we're getting a higher move here, lower price action, lower move here, higher price action. That's called hidden divergence. Anytime we're seeing things like this is oftentimes when we get a massive explosion in price action. All right, so if you take nothing else from this video, at least potentially you can learn that, and it will help you with your reversals on investing, on trading, any sort of thing where you're trying to judge tops. This can be a good indication of when you're going to see those reversals. All right, and you can see when we got our dark highlight on the opposite side of the move, yes, we broke higher up here, but even from this point up to here, we're still looking at a really, really nice 23% move. All right, and if you're liking the video so far, make sure you hit the like button so that you can let me know. All right, so if we look at another example of this working, I'm gonna go a little bit faster now. So we see higher price action here, lower highlight here, lower price action here, higher highlight here, massive reverse. Now, this is an example of the way we're going to be looking to exit this trade. So anytime we're getting either a light or a dark highlight in this range with a 15-minute candle close, meaning that we're on our 15-minute frequency right here, as soon as we see the highlight turn on and a candle closes and starts a new candle, that's when we're going to be exiting. Okay, and I use this process on a lot of trades. Even the trade from this week, we can see shark fin divergence right here, higher price action, lower on the indicator. Price comes down. As soon as we get this candle close right here at this point, that's when I got my dark highlight, and I was able to exit at the perfect time, which allowed me to lock in over $1,600 worth of gains on this Bitcoin trade. All right, if we also look at this AVAX trade that I took, okay, I got out at the 2618 level. And if we look at our indicator, this is where we got our first highlighted region here. And this is where we got our bar close as well. And for an example of using this for investing or swing trading on longer time frames, okay, you can see we have our highlight section here, lower price action, higher price action up in this zone, lower highlight level here, giving us that hidden divergence and downtrend. And then we had a meltdown in price of band. All right, and I'm obviously using this indicator in conjunction with the trading systems that we use on our premium team to be able to find these trades all the time. And I know that with our trading system, we've substantially increased the profitability basically across the board. So what I wanted to figure out though is without taking any system into consideration, if we just traded this indicator over 1 month worth of price action on BNB, what would the result be at the end of the month? Okay, so today's the 20th of November. By the way, guys, I'm shooting this video like 2 hours before I have to be at the airport to go to Dubai, so it's good. I like it. It's good. All right, so I started here back at the 19th, and all I'm doing is entering theoretically when we get this highlight strip on the divergence on a candle close on a 15-minute frequency. Okay, then I'm just taking a Fibonacci from here down to the low of the move that we're entering on and putting the stop loss at the 1.272 level. Okay, I have really no rhyme or reason for doing this. I just need to eventually quantify some sort of stop loss to do this test. Okay, so very, very simple test. Okay, so over the entire month, we actually had 7 trade opportunities with hidden divergence on one crypto pair. Okay, on this one, we came down, just kissed our stop loss, and then would have actually gone full profit on this highlight strip. Okay, on this one, hidden divergence on this, higher price action, price came down, and then we just got that explosion, stopped us out for a full loss. High here, and then a lower highlight strip right up into this region here. So we have our stop loss on this overall trend. And actually, as we came up, we went into our stop loss, went into our profit range. And then in this candle right here, we were able to get our first profit on this trade. Okay, then we had our low level here, higher strip here, entry along here. All right, so then we had our candle close here. So that's another profitable trade. Okay, and then we started winning so many trades. It was crazy. All of them turned into winners. All right, so hidden divergence right here, entry along this candle, and then we came up. All right, full profit as soon as we got this highlight strip up in this region. All right, divergence, highlight strip here, take profit. That's a 1 to 2 risk reward. Okay, divergence. Okay, entry along this zone, highlight strip here. Okay, and those are the total 7 trades of just using that very, very simple strategy. All right, and if we look right here, if we were to be risking $500 per trade, okay, we took 2 losses and we had 5 wins after that, giving us a 71% win rate on 7 total trades, $1,960 with a risk factor increase of 3.92. So really, I would be super excited for you guys to just take this and run with it, design your own systems with it, create bots with it, just use it to benefit your trading overall. But just knowing that we could set this up on a chart and that we can get plus 3.92 risk factors on an account in 1 month, barely even taking proper trades, shows you that the indicator does work and does do its job. Okay, because a lot of these trades I would look at, I would never be taking these in a real scenario, but if we can find these setups on real scenarios that we otherwise still would be taking, it just adds to that confluence and adds to the winning percentage, which allows us to be able to absolutely clear house on the premium team. Okay, just last week I was taking multiple trades using this indicator, making $1,500, $1,600, $2,400 on these trades. And just remember, guys, 90% of trading comes down to the risk management in the executions of the trade. Okay, you can know all of these patterns, you can have the best system in the world, but unless you know how to execute those and you know the math behind professional trading, it's going to be really hard for you to actually make consistent money. So used in conjunction with all of these things, this is how we're able to make that $3,000 to $5,000 per week, $20,000 a month, and about $250,000 a year. But if you made it to this point in the video and you added the Pro Plus indicator to your charts, go in the comments and tell me your favorite feature that it has. And I'm going to be picking my favorite comment to give our entire suite of trading education to. Okay, and I'm going to be announcing that on our Discord. So make sure you go in there to see if you won that as well. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And until next time, I will see you all in the next video. Drink Pellegrino.